recently showcased a new hero, Echo, and fans are incredibly excited. To get the lowdown on this new character, we reached out to Hidan Da Silva, a pro player who was most recently with Team Second Wind in 2019 and has competed and won at various tournaments the last few years. He sent us some gameplay and gave us some tips on how to use all of Echo's abilities to their fullest. Thank you so much to Hidan for this breakdown. Take it away.
It has been since August 2019, with the release of Sigma, that we didn't see a new hero on Overwatch. Surfing on the hype of the PTR release of the robot Echo, a new DPS hero in Overwatch, I will share with you my thought of the hero after playing it around 3 hours. It will be very interesting to talk about different points, as if the meta will change with her, if she is overpowered, what are the counters, and ways to play against her. First of all, her kit is pretty interesting. Pretty good burst damage with some combos like the 3-shot plus sticky bomb, the 3-shot plus focusing beam as a finisher, and she has insane mobility with the flight with the 6-second cooldown and a duration of 3 seconds, with the ability to optimize it with the glide passive and the bunny hop. Last but not least, the ultimate duplicate that is the dream for flex player, being able to counter the enemy team with their own hero, charging the ultimate of the duplicate hero 6.5 times faster than normal. So just imagine doing a double shatter or even double meteor strike. Her survivability is amazing with the duplicate because she can come back full HP after the 15 seconds of the ultimate duration or when the duplicate dies. By the way, I think Echo should just die if her duplicate dies because she has the flight ability to get out so she doesn't get punished by going over aggressive. That means that when your ultimate as Echo is ready, you can all in on the enemy backlane using all your abilities, then using the duplicate to survive on a tank for example, putting chaos into the enemy, and then coming back on the Echo form, full HP and the flight most of the time available to disengage. That is why Echo is very good as a poke hero, focusing mostly on getting the ult charge and shield break with the left click spam and the damage bonus of the focusing beam, applying on barriers when they are less than 50% HP. But Echo can also play on aggressive angles, using a mobility to always get high ground position, or just being able to escape after going aggressive with the combos on squishy targets. On this actual meta, where Mercury and Mei are dominating, I think Echo can replace Kree with no difficulties with the two previous points I mentioned. She might synchronize pretty good with Orisa as well with the Halt Sticky Bombs combo that gives a lot of ult charge as well for her. Strategically, Echo is very interesting because it is making your team able to choose an ultimate that can help bringing a win condition from a duplicating enemy. She has infinite possibilities, and I will not be surprised to see some composition like Reynald Diva, Echo Mei, Lucio Ana, or even Rain Orisa, Echo Mei Zen Baptiste. The weakness of Echo is that she doesn't have any crowd control. That means that should we have some trouble to peel for her teammates against some dive tank composition, even if she can survive and get away from the dive, Mercury is just better to apply that precious stun to save a Zenyatta or even an Ana. She will struggle even more against a Sombra, where echo damage potential is getting very low when she is getting hacked. She's pretty weak against sniper heroes as well, because she will not able to abuse her mobility and she will get punished by flying too high. If the enemy team is playing Widowmaker or Enzo, for example, Echo might just need to swap to Widow or Enzo. To resume, she is pretty good against static composition and can replace Mercury because of her high mobility, her ultimate and her shield break potential. But she will struggle against hard dive composition and deal with long range snipers. That is my breakdown of Echo, the hero 32 of Overwatch. For more Overwatch content, stay right here at IGN.